I am so beautiful. I'm cute. Oh, sookie now. Oh, sookie now. Hey. I'm just playing, y'all. Y'all ever looked at yourself while recording and saw how beautiful you were, how attractive you were? No filter, nothing, not even no makeup. You just as cute as you want to be. Yeah. You have to admire yourself sometimes. But that's not the video. No, that's not the video at all. My video is about how you ever work with somebody and all they do is complain about their job. I mean, all they do is complain about their job. They complain about how they don't like nobody on the job. They complain about how they don't like their boss. They just complain all the time to the point that you wish they would quit. You just want to be like, why don't you just quit? You don't like nobody. You don't like the job. You like nothing about the job. So just quit. No, they won't do that. They won't quit. But what they will do is bring down the morale of the workplace. And you be like, oh my God, another Peggy. Just complain. Peggy don't like nothing, nobody, nothing. And you just be like, why do you show up at a job every day that you don't like? Why do you continue to come to work and surround yourself with people that you don't like? It's giving Peggy. Peggy don't like nobody. Peggy don't want to be here today. Peggy's just gonna complain. Oh my God, why don't Peggy just quit? But you know why you won't quit? And before you talk about, oh, I got bills to pay, baby, you been had them bills. But here's what I notice. When people complain about their job, but they won't quit, it is because there are no other suitable employers checking for them. None. It is because they know deep down inside they are not the missing puzzle piece to these other suitable employers' establishment. They're not. These suitable employers that they talk about wanting to work for, or they be like, I'm going to find me another job. Okay. It is because the suitable employers that they're looking to work for or work with, they're not checking for them. They're not even checking their resume. Nothing about them says, I'm a good employee. Nothing. Nothing about them says that. And they know it. So instead of quitting, they just come to work to make the job miserable. They bring down the morale of the workplace. Again, it's giving Peggy, and we want to say, Peggy, why don't you just quit? No, but Peggy's not going to do that. She's just going to talk about, oh, I got these bills. Baby, Peggy, you've been had those bills before you got this employment. And we all know the reason they're not checking for you, Peggy, because you're not on their radar. And you know, as we know, you're not the missing piece to these other suitable employers' establishment. So give us all a break. Cut us all some slack. Either quit and stay home, because I promise you, we won't be mad if you stay home for a day or a month or two. Just stay home if you don't like your job. But could you please stop making everybody else around you miserable because you are miserable at your own job? Quit. That's an option. You have the option of quitting. Okay? Just quit. That's all you got to do. Take the bills out of it. Take the bills out of it, because you're going to always have bills. As a matter of fact, baby, you was born with bills. You're going to have a bill. But quit. And stop making everybody else miserable. Okay, Peggy? Bringing us down. Again, I can't help but to think I'm cute. All right. I love y'all. Bye.